It's crazy out here, man. The only way to win, man, is to let the pimping come in. That's the only way to do it. Cats do a whole lot of talking, man, about pimping ain't this, pimping ain't that, man. But if you ain't got no pimp mindset, man, women running you. Period. Women running you, man. You either a guy that's women running you, or you one of those guys over there to say, I'm just gonna stay away from women forever. That's not the proper mindset, man. You can deal with women from position of power. If you can't deal with women from position of power, then you should stay away from them. But the goal is to deal with women from position of power. You're going to run for money. Oh, I don't know how to manage money too well. I'm going to go over here where I can't make no money. Nah, you're going to keep making money, and you're going to work your tail off, man, to learn how to manage money. It's the same thing, man. You deal with women from position of power. The most powerful position you could be in with a woman, man, is let her know, man, I don't care if you come or go. You can come or go. Everything I built it without you. You can come or go. And you got these guys out here, man, talking about, man, I wouldn't be who I am without my woman. Yeah, that's right. You wouldn't be quite the simp you are without your woman. It took her to whip you into shape and put you in that position and reward you for that position for you to be in it. Learning the game, man, is really what changes your life, man. Learning the game brings about the biggest change in your brain, man. You gotta learn it, and you gotta accept it as truth. So, the real deal is this, man. And here's one of the major things that men deal with, and not just beta male simp manginas. There are some men out here who are not necessarily beta male simp manginas who deal with this one. And I want you to ask yourself, man, do you deal with this one? The presence of a woman validates your masculinity and gives you a reason for being, or gives you a reason to settle down. You think about you needing a reason to settle down. What the hell is settle down? We already settled down. We alpha. You know why? Because we prioritize ourselves. We prioritize our careers. We prioritize our money. We prioritize our relationship with God. We already as settled down as we going to be. I ain't going to never get no more settled down than I am. We ain't going to go to that type of settle down where you prioritize a woman in your life. I ain't never getting to that type of settle down, man. That ain't for me right there. You know what I'm saying? We don't play that game in the alpha sphere, man. So we gonna settle down to the point where we gonna let a woman just come in and dictate everything, and dictate our moves and do all that, bro. We ain't gonna get down like that. Why would we? Who are we? Who are we to put ourselves in that scenario, brothers? Who are we? Do we not love ourselves? Do we not respect ourselves? Do we not prioritize ourselves? Do we not pedestalize ourselves? Of course we do. We can't rationalize prioritizing women. We can't rationalize pedestalizing women. It is absolutely irrational and illogical. So when the presence of a woman validates your masculinity and gives you a reason to settle down, and here's the thing, for some of these guys, a ready-made family sweetens the pot. There are guys out here, man, who would prefer a woman who already has a ready-made family because they give themselves all type of positive outlooks on it. Well, man, she's already... she already has experience, man. And, she's already gone through struggle and all that. Now, what she's gone through, man, is having her eggs fertilized by other men on multiple occasions. There's no positive spin you can put on that. If you're going to accept that, if you're going to be with that type of woman, then accept that for what it is. Don't try to put a positive spin on it. And here's the thing, man. I'm not saying that makes these women bad women, but it makes them unworthy wives for the upper echelon of men. For the most alpha men among us, that makes them unworthy wives. Like, no alpha man among us should be considering a woman who already has children by other men. But the beta male simp mangina does. The beta male simp mangina rewards that woman for making those decisions. He rewards that woman for not doing everything in her power to make sure she has a positive relationship with the man that she's had children with. See, the problem is a lot of times these women don't put forth the type of effort they need to put with to be with the man they had the children with, because they know they don't have to be alone. And you got men out here that are getting to the money, that are positive men, that are, doing constructive things in the community, that give to charity, that have a strong relationship with God. And a woman will absolutely overlook that guy. And here's the thing, that guy shouldn't care Because what a woman believes about you, what a woman thinks about you, whether positive or negative, shouldn't matter to you at all. Shouldn't matter to you if a woman thinks you're great. It shouldn't matter to you if a woman thinks you're not. It shouldn't matter to you if a woman thinks you're fine. It shouldn't matter to you if a woman thinks you're not. It shouldn't matter to you if a woman thinks you're paid. It shouldn't matter to you if a woman thinks you're not. It shouldn't matter to you what a woman thinks about you at all. It really shouldn't matter, brothers. And I ain't making this up. I mean, it shouldn't matter. It just shouldn't matter. You know, brothers are the only men who just absolutely don't have standards. Like, even if you look at other races of women, other nationalities, their worst looking women can always get a brother. They can't get their worst looking women, worst built women, you know, just laziest women. They can't get a quality man in their own. They can't get no man in their own race. You know what I'm saying? And any other, but a woman like that can always find a brother. Brothers have no standards, man. You know what I'm saying? They either have their only standard is a physical attractiveness. That's why the NBA players getting caught up with these beautiful scallywags who take them down through there, or they have no standard at all. Their only standard is that a woman needs them. So they'll go to the lowest of the low. They'll go to the bottom of the totem pole, man, and wife a woman from there. And why? Because they need. That's why Derrick Jackson did what he did. I mean, his woman ain't the most unattractive woman around, but let's be realistic. He got with that woman, man, for the reason that he's with her now. She ain't gonna leave. She needs him. He upgraded her. And that's a beta male simp man Johnny game. You know what I'm saying? We don't upgrade women. We don't upgrade anything. We get the upper echelon of everything, man. That's our goal in life, to get the upper echelon of everything. Now, I ain't necessarily talking about blowing money on stuff, but I'm talking about the upper echelon of life. You know what I'm saying? I show on IG, man, and Patreon sometime, man, that, you know, when I travel, man, I'm always in some fly when I travel. Not to show off, but that's just how I want it. I want to be in some fly. I want to be in some that most people aren't willing to spend the cost for, because that way I know that thing is one of the more well-kept, more kept up things, the more kept up environments or residences or locales that I can stay in, man. And that's just what I like to do. So we like the upper echelon of things, man. We're not going to settle for something, but the beta male Simon Johnny will settle for everything. He has no, you know, we all have a filter that says, now, wait a minute, that's going to clog the filter right there. I can't cross that line. The beta male Simon Johnny doesn't have that filter. He just accepts anything. Beta male Simon Johnny, man, married a woman that's already pregnant. Man, I know a dude married a woman that was pregnant by another dude. He didn't wait till she had the baby, man. He married her while she was pregnant. I ain't lying to y'all, man. He married the woman while she was pregnant. She was carrying another dude. Listen, man, she was carrying another dude, baby, man, down the aisle, bruh. I'm talking about still in her belly, man, still in her womb. You know how needed that woman was, man. Don't no woman want to go down the aisle, man, and with no belly that big. Them women be waiting till after they had a baby. They don't want to go down. They don't want their wedding dress, their wedding pictures, man, to be all with a big old belly like that, man. That woman was needy, but he mistook her neediness for needing him. See what I'm saying? He mistook her neediness for needing him. She didn't need him. She needed a place to stay. She needed a place to lay. She needed a place to play. And she needed a man who was going to pay. And he filled all those descriptions for her. Guys do some of the craziest things out here, man, for the benefit of women, man, and the guy don't benefit at all from it. It's crazy out here, man. See, you got to understand that some of these men are trapped in the traditional gender roles. Now, granted, let me keep it a buck with y'all. I believe in traditional gender roles. I don't know what other guys do, but I'm going to pay the cost to be the boss. And my woman going to play the position that she need to play. But we're going to understand who the boss. That's just what it is. We're going to understand who the boss is. Now, I'm not a slave driver, so I'm not going to dog her out. But I am going to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? I am going to be that at all times, about everything. But see, these guys believe in upholding the traditional male gender role as provider and protector, even to the most undeserving woman. These guys meet a woman and believe they're supposed to be provider and protector for all women. Trying to